If you're thinking about moving to Arroyo Grande, California, stop what you're doing right now because this video could save you from making a very big mistake. Or it could absolutely confirm that this is the place that you've been looking for your entire life. I'm going to give you the real, honest, unfiltered pros and cons about living in Arroyo Grande. The weather, the housing prices, the lifestyle, the schools, the wineries, and the beaches. And yes, a few things that nobody talks about. So stay with me here because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly whether Arroyo Grande is the place for you. They come from the Bay Area, Los Angeles, and San Diego, and even some of them from out of state. After trying to figure out if this is the right move for them and their family. Now, that's exactly what I do. I help people navigate the market. So whether you're buying or selling or just starting out seriously to research Central Coast as a possibility, if that's you, even if you're just at the earliest stages, reach out, contact me, all my contact information is down below, or you can scan the QR code at the top and we can meet for about 15 to 30 minutes and find out exactly what your needs are. Okay, now let's get back into the information. Arroyo Grande sits in San Luis Obispo on California's Central Coast, halfway between Los Angeles and San Francisco. You're about 2.5 to 3 miles away from the Pacific Ocean, 3 to 5 minutes from Pismo Beach, and 15 minutes from San Luis Obispo. The population here is about 18,000 people, a genuine small town with charming historic village at its core. And everything you need is within a short drive. So let's start with the pros. So pro number one, the weather is nearly perfect. The number one reason people come to Arroyo Grande is the weather. Year-round mild temperatures. The summer highs typically are in the high 60s to the low 70s. Almost no humidity. A marine layer rolls in off the Pacific coast in the mornings, and by mid-morning, most days it burns off and you've got beautiful blue skies. Winter, well, overnight temps tend to dip down to the high 58s. We have no frost, no snow, and most January days are still pleasant enough to sit outside and have lunch. If you've been dealing with brutal summers and harsh winters, Arroyo Grande's climate is genuinely life-changing. Pro number two, the village of Arroyo Grande. The village of Arroyo Grande is a historic, walkable downtown with boutique shops, local restaurants, wine tasting rooms, coffee shops, and a genuine sense of community character simply cannot manufacture. There's a little pedestrian bridge called the Swinging Bridge that across Arroyo Grande Creek, and the first time you walk across it on a Saturday morning with a coffee, heading towards the farmer's market, you'll completely understand why people move here and never leave. And there's something you won't find anywhere else on the Central Coast. The village has its own roaming chickens. They wander the creek, cross the road, cross the street like they own the place, because honestly, they kind of do. And they're actual chickens crossing sign. It's quirky, but it's charming. and it's completely Arroyo Grande. Pro number 3, you're surrounded by world-class wineries. Arroyo Grande sits at the southern end of Etna Valley appellation, one of the most acclaimed in all of California. So within 10 minutes, you have Tally Farmyards, you have Letitia, Bailiano, all award-winning estate producing some of the finest Pinot Noir and Chardonnay in the country. And when you live here, this isn't a vacation splurge. This is your Saturday afternoon. Pro number 4, the beaches, the dunes, and the Pacific Ocean. You're only about 3 miles from the Pacific Ocean. Pismo Beach is about 5 minutes away. Oceano Dunes, one of the only places in California that you can legally drive on the beach, is only about 15 minutes south. Shell Beach, Avila Beach offer more sheltered coves, great for kayaking and paddleboarding. If ocean access matters to you, then Arroyo Grande delivers. Pro number 5, more rural feel. Larger lots, less congestion. Arroyo Grande feels spacious compared to most of Southern California or even the Bay Area. Many neighborhoods feature 1/4 of an acre, 1/2 an acre, and some homes on acreage. Lot sizes that would cost millions in LA or San Jose. There's a genuinely rural character about this area. You have oak trees, horse properties, agriculture, Trader Joe's, Walmart, great medical facilities within a short drive. In regards to schools and education, pro number 6, the Lucia Mar Unified School District is consistently one of the higher performing districts in San Luis Obispo County. Arroyo Grande High School regularly receives strong ratings for academic and student outcomes. For higher education, we have Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo, one of the most respected polytechnic universities in the country. That is just 15 minutes away. We've got Cuesta College, which is about 20 minutes away. And if you're raising a family, education is a real strength over here. We also do have multiple private schools. Pro number 7, lifestyle and things to do. The outdoor lifestyle here is exceptional. We have Lopez Lake, which is only a few minutes away from Arroyo Grande, which offers you hiking, camping, boating, kayaking. The Bob Jones Trail is located in Avila Beach, and that's only about 10 minutes away, and that offers an amazing trail for biking or jogging all the way to Avila Beach. Cypress Ridge Golf Course is right here in the city. So, lake fishing, ocean fishing, paddleboarding, wine tasting, farmers market, farm-to-table dining, we have it all. For a city of 18,000 people, Arroyo Grande punches way above its weight in lifestyle. Con number 1, the housing prices. So we're going to talk about the elephant in the room here, because California is not cheap. The median home price over here runs between $900,000 to about 1.1 million range. The quality of homes in desirable neighborhoods push well above that market. So if you're coming from the Bay Area, Southern California, Your equity may reach well over here and still represent lifestyle upgrade, but you'll need to go in with realistic expectations. This is a premium address. Con number 2, limited job market. So the job market over here is something to think about. Major local employers are healthcare, education, agriculture, tourism, and retail. If you're in tech, finance, or a specialized professional field, you're looking at remote work, a commute to San Luis Obispo, or running your own business. The good news is remote work has made this far less of an issue, and I meet people every week who have moved here specifically because they can work remotely and wanted this lifestyle. Con number 3, the marine layer known as June gloom. So I told you that the weather is amazing over here, and it is, but from about May through July, we have an overcast morning that will not burn off until about noon, possibly 2 p.m. some days. If you're expecting wall-to-wall sunshine every day, there's a brief adjustment period in this area. Most people grow to love it. It's refreshing, but it is part of the coastal California life and worth knowing up front. Con number 4, small town trade-offs. Arroyo Grande is a very small town, and that's mostly a pro. But they are trade-offs: limited big box retail, fewer dining options, fewer nightlife options than a lot of the major metro areas. Major airports require a drive to San Luis Obispo, which is about 15 minutes away, with some regional flights. But for more options, you either have to drive down to Santa Barbara, which is about 1 hour, 15 minutes, or all the way to Los Angeles, which is about 2.5 hours. If you thrive on big city energy, Arroyo Grande might feel just too quiet for you. For most people who come and visit, that quiet is exactly what they're looking for. So now you have it, the real pros and the cons of living in Arroyo Grande. If this video helped you, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, please. It does help me to put out more videos that help you down the line. And I do put out new videos every week for people doing exactly what you're doing. And if you're seriously thinking about moving to this area or anywhere on the Central Coast, I do want to be your resource. My contact information is down below, or you can give me a call or scan the QR code for a 15-minute, 30-minute conversation with me so that I can help you. My name is Bernie Davidson, and this is Living on the Central Coast of California, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care.